Hello, 5 gamers. Today we are going to be doing the Autumn Harvest new event in the game. This is gonna take, I believe, at least a minimum of 7 days to do, since I think they usually go on for a while. So this is gonna take a bunch of different recordings like I do with the other events. So I don't think we're gonna waste any time. We're gonna get right into it. As a quick disclaimer, I do silly voices for these, so if you don't really like silly cringe voice acting, this is not the video for you. But yeah, let's just get into it. We have our music on. Let's see what we got. Alrighty. Ah, yes, the small child. How do I do a small child voice? The wheels of the train clatter along the tracks, leaving cloud cities and birds far behind. After a long journey on the rails, I'm finally arriving at... I'm turning this up faster. I'm finally arriving at my holiday destination, the quaint farming town of my memories. My recollections of the town stem from several years past. A paradise of endless fields and a cornucopia of produce. How do you know what that means? You're 6. I didn't know what cornucopia meant for till I was 18. Heavy golden wheat, head bending understalks. What? What does that even mean? The country folks grind the wheat into fine flour, baking truffle cakes as soft as the clouds in the sky. With billowing black smoke, the train roars, reminding us that we have arrived at our destination. Well then... Melly! Woo! We all cheered for Melly. Here I am, little one. Good afternoon! Gosh, it's been so long. You've grown quite a bit. I understand from your letter that your school has given you a harvest-themed project to work on over the fall break. That's right. If I got high marks for this project, my teacher would give me a windmill badge! Yay! So for these 7 days, I'll be your temporary guardian, aiding you in completing your school project. Coincidentally, not only is it the wheat harvest soon, but the town's annual harvest festival is also right around the corner. The harvest festival? Autumn is the season of the harvest, and after half a year of hard work, the residents are finally ready to reap their rewards. In addition to the crops they planted, they've also been racking their brains to come up with an array of new inventions. Like the creativity exhibition at school, with all those erupting little volcanoes, or those home theaters that start playing a feature as soon as you walk into the room. Yeah, sure, whatever you said, kid. I meant exactly. But the inventions here are all related to the crops. They sound just as interesting as science class. Can I take a look at them when I'm not busy? If I write about them in my report, I think my teacher and classmates would find them rather fascinating. That voice takes a lot out of me, dude. Of course, the townsfolk are all friendly and talkative. You'll find no shortage of stimulating conversation among them. However, the paramount task is to ensure your report's thorough completion. Also, in 7 days' time, on the final day of the holiday, which coincides with the grand commencement of the Harvest Festival, I shall be presenting the harvested wheat at the festival's exhibition. I implore you to join me and assist in this yearly endeavor to benefit from all the new experiences the Harvest Festival has to offer. Well, I reckon I certainly will. Oh, it looks rather lively over there. That's the town saloon. It's become quite popular recently, owing to the arrival of a certain folk musician. Yo, that's Antonio, bro. Feel free to stop by and enjoy the music or have a refreshing beverage. The owner, a dear friend of mine, will be happy to serve you any complimentary drink of your choice. Of course, she is well aware of the fact that minors are not permitted to consume alcohol. Alright, I mean, I'm 6, I wasn't planning on it. Alright, pastoral melodies, let's see what we got here. My boy, Antonio! Alright, looks like we, got some rewards here. Survivor, Remnant. I love these little dynamic portrait thingies. Friendship letter, Hunter, and then countryside room music. Okay, I imagine that's probably the name of the song that's playing right now, or at least the one for this event. I don't know. Well, hey, let's get the clues. That's our day 1 check-in. Oh. Well, that was nice. Okay, I like that. A serene and tranquil town. It is indeed rare to encounter such unpolluted, pristine places. People from afar are flocking to the gold mines. Have you heard? I hear some people have hit the jackpot out west with gold. Of course, crops pale in comparison to the riches gold brings. Gold? Mother says a little bit of gold can buy many truffle cakes. That is true. Alice does love her truffle cakes. How was the saloon? There is a fiddler there telling some interesting stories. Traveling musicians are always a treasure trove of stories. You'd have a fairy tale book if you stacked up all their tales. Speaking of fairy tales, perhaps you'd be interested in the glass house. Our neighbor happens to be a researcher, spending all day in that glass house of his, tinkering with his new creations. He calls it a greenhouse. If you're interested, you can go visit him. I learned this in science class. By controlling temperature and sunlight, plants can grow so healthily. I'm so excited to finally see it in action! Yeah! The greenhouse, all right. Excuse me? And you are? I'm your new neighbor, and I'm staying with the crop researcher. It's my school's fall break, so I came here to help out and finish my social study project. Oh, I see. Welcome. Am I making you feel uncomfortable here? Well, as a researcher, I prefer solitude, you see. I rarely interact with anyone on 2 feet. However, the crop researcher has helped me greatly. So, if I can help you with your report, feel free to ask away. Well then, can you tell me about this beautiful room? This is actually really pretty, I can't lie. The entire greenhouse is constructed from glass, with a special refractive index that allows flowers to absorb as much light as possible. Here, in the greenhouse, you can control temperature, humidity, and light to monitor the growth of your plants in real time. Oh, sorry. Am I being too technical here? Just a bit, but I'm a smart 6-year-old. I think I get the gist of it. It's like a crystal palace from a fairy tale, where flowers sleep, waiting to bloom. Are all these plants your creations? Yes, and if you fancy any of them, do tell me, and I'll fetch them for you. But please refrain from touching anything. What's this one in the middle? This is my new project for the Harvest Festival exhibition, the Pomegranate tree. It's merely an empty pot now, but in 6 days it will become a robust fruit tree, full of exotic crimson fruit. It's magic! Sheer and utter magic! Well, how about you give it a try? Fancy becoming a little magician for 7 days? Of course I'd like to try! I can help you water the plants and tidy up the greenhouse! Do you see those tools? We utilize them daily to regulate the conditions for the pomegranate's tree's growth. For example, allowing more sunlight in, opening the watering valve, or adding an ultraviolet lamp to increase the temperature in the greenhouse. Alright then, about cultivation, let's see what we got here. Oh, adjust the things, okay. Alright. Did I win? Completed, okay. Does it not matter? I don't think it matters what I set them to, what? I guess it says just set it to something, so, huh. Maybe on the future day I'll have to actually, like, do it better than this or whatever. Each greenhouse plant has its own mood, and our task is to observe its mood daily to create the most suitable growth conditions for that day. However, as for the specific conditions, you must determine those for yourself, but at the appropriate moment, I shall also provide you with any assistance you might need. If you find yourself in need of inspiration, you can ask the villagers passing by the greenhouse. They are all kind-hearted people. Alright then. How was it? Was the greenhouse to your liking? Did you get any new ideas for your report? It was very interesting. It's so warm in there, just like summer. Now I'm even more interested in finding out everything I can about this town. You can wander around the town and chat with everyone, but please don't stray too far. Avoid crossing into the woods that mark the town's borders. Yeah, there have been reports of people going missing outside the town. And within the town, there was also an accidental fire quite recently. Yo, Finn, what did you do, bro? Be sure to remain vigilant. Alright then, countryside mysteries. Yo, there's Finn, I see him, bro. He's up in the top right. What you doing up there, Finn? Alright, use the joystick to move the character. Oh. Follow the arrow, click to start the dialogue. Here you can see the days of the story has progressed. Okay. Oh my gosh, the small child can walk. Yo! Yo! I am a small child. I am a 6-year-old. This is crazy. Huh. So if you click on her, she goes, whoa! I guess if you click on other things, she goes, whoa. Whoa! No, I guess like just the hitbox for her clicking and saying whoa is just really loud. Alright. Oh, Antonio's over here. Alright, let's go say hi to Antonio. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Ah, the little girl with a penchant for truffle cakes. Here's a glass of freshly squeezed juice. Or perhaps a delightful tune this time. Yeah, do a tune. I must say, you possess a talent for music similar to mine at your age. After years of travel and contemplation, I finally came to experience the unique beverages of this town. They contain rich, intense emotions, like the taste of the hometown I can never return to, and the past I can never reclaim. Perhaps music is the finest vessel for emotions, distilling deep nostalgia into beer. Only such melodies can rightfully be called folk music. Your words are so profound. Anyway, little one, thank you for your appreciation. Believe that when you grow older, you shall hear familiar melodies on the radio and see them in the papers, and will witness that folk musician with violin in hand, expressing the quintessence of emotion to the world. Madam, another drink, please. Oh no, that's what he's saying. I thought that was just some rando. Okay, I'm guessing that's barmaid? I don't see barmaid though. I'm pretty sure barmaid does have a B tier in this this essence here. All right, let's see. Nobody's in the greenhouse. Can we even go in the greenhouse? Okay. There's a hay barrel over here. Several towering redwoods stand sentinel around the town, guarding this harvest season that belongs to all. The crop researcher said it's dangerous outside, so I shouldn't stray too far. There appear to be some peculiar marks here. They remind me of that story. A farm girl, whisked away by a hurricane, reached an island into the sky to rescue a cow blown away by the wind. Could it be true? I thought this was Wizard of Oz for a second. Never mind. I was about to be like, yo, we're not in Kansas anymore. What's up, Finn? How's it going, bro? This burning stove, it's making a crackling sound. Oh gosh, what would Finn sound like? Indeed! This is popcorn, a treat made from crops roasted at high heat. Add some caramel to it and they become even sweeter, crispier, and more delectable. However, the most delightful aspect is certainly the crackling sound produced during the process. Wait, who are you? I'm staying at the crop researcher's house for a social studies report for school. Oh, you're an acquaintance of the crop researcher. She's something of a celebrity in our town, renowned for her exceptional research and integrity. You should know that when people face unsolvable problems, they usually seek her assistance. By the way, would you like some popcorn? It's free, of course. Sorry, my mother told me not to accept food from strangers, and you're pretty strange. That's okay. Enjoy your time here. All right then. Well, I guess that's day one. What the? Wait, what did you say? Why is it day two already? Okay, I swear that Finn just said like, "Where's my fire starter?" Wait, where'd he go? Oh, Ivy. Hi. Wait, is it day two? Hold on. How do I? Okay, hold on. Wait, if it's day two, does that mean there's day two check-in? Why can't I check into day two? That's weird. What? I am confused. Let's see. Records. What the heck? Huh? Oh, this must mean everybody's... Oh, this is everybody's plots. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. I guess everybody has a little thing. There's a Wait, sculptors in this? Ew, wax? Yo, I don't want to look at wax, bro. The Madam. Okay. Autumn Harvest. I think that's the public map, right? Okay, yeah, this is the public map. We're not going to go to the public map. If you want to check out the public map, I'll leave the link in the description. That'll be in a different video. Puffed Goods Market. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Rewards of this event require a total of 123 wheat sheaf. Okay, well, I already got some of... You get some of these wheat sheaves by... Yeah, you get some by doing matches. Oh my gosh. You can actually get like a ton of them. Then you get some by the final chapter of this thing. You can get some from the greenhouse. What? The greenhouse? Oh. Oh, hi, greenhouse researcher. Do you recall the little pomegranate tree you planted yesterday? You were a conscientious child. If you had a pet, you would have surely tend to it with the utmost care. The little pomegranate tree you planted yesterday has not sprouted yet. It's time to seek the greenhouse's assistance. If I don't know what to do, I can ask the passerby. Remember, plants have different moods every day, so be sure to follow the daily guide. Or daily care guide, I should say. What's this? Select the... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Finn, sure. I don't think it's gonna matter, but let's see what Finn has to say. Plants, like people, need warmth and sunlight to grow. This means moderate temperatures and adequate light. Excessive light and extreme temperatures will evaporate water essential for growth. You understand what I mean, don't you? No. What about Barmaid? What she gotta say? Pomegranates need an ample, even excessive amount of water to sprout early, just as people require the lubrication of alcohol when emotionally drained. But really, don't water your plants with alcohol. You'll get them drunk. Alright then, well, got anything to say, Embalmer? Doesn't look like it. Current stage seed. Well, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I think that's all I can do, unfortunately. Looks like it says it'll grow a A-tier furniture, so that's pretty cool. I guess we have to come back tomorrow, hopefully. All right, let's see. Records, I guess we have some more records done. And then season traders, obviously these. And then gift package, the stuff that's in here. I don't have the Antonio skin. I guess we'll just jump back in here and walk around as the small child. What's up, Ivy? Ah, vegetables, vegetable! The little girl looks around. No one else is in sight. Are you talking to me? No, I'm getting ready for the Harvest Festival in a few days. I want more people to see my new gigantic veggies. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I'm a relative of the crop researcher. I just came to help out for my fall break. Are these vegetables you just mentioned? Wow! They're absolutely gigantic! Next to them, I feel like a tiny character from a fairy tale, even though I'm literally 6. Maybe they'll keep growing, reaching up to the heavens, just like Jack's beanstalk. Yo, the Ripper? We could climb up the leaves and explore the world above. Such a vivid imagination. Perhaps if I increase the dosage. But why do their colors look so strange? All the vegetables I've seen normally have green leaves, but these look as though they've been drenched in purple paint. If purple signifies the arcane, eating these vegetables should grant us magical powers too. Yo, Ivy, are we good? Would you like to try, little one? Don't worry, it's free, of course. No, but thanks for offering. Why do all those strange people want to feed me? I need to get back and help with the farm work. See you next time. Ah, she's gonna kill me. She wants to poison me. I didn't even see what she said. I think she said something about plants or something. Alright, she doesn't do anything when I click on her. That's unfortunate. Ew! No, I don't want to talk to Wax. I gotta give him one of the stupidest voices ever. The little girl skips to the edge of the harvest field, planning to capture the scene with her paintbrush. A man stands by the field, seemingly lost in thought. Hello, pardon me. I'm sorry, little one. Am I in your way? I'm stupid. I'm Wax Artist. A little bit. You're always in my way, Wax Artist. I hate you. You've been standing here for quite a while. What's on your mind? Every time I pass by here, I can't help but think of the good times I had farming with my sister back before I became the most annoying hunter to fight. Your sister? I'm an only child, but when I was younger, I had a friend around the same age as me. He used to take care of me. His name was freaking Orpheus. Actually, his name was Doofius DeRoss. Those were truly wonderful times. Indeed, but my sister's no longer with us. It's all because of the fire a few months ago. No wait, she's on my shoulder. There you are. I was wondering where you were. I was out of town attending to an agricultural seminar, and that's when I came back. All that awaited me was her dead body. I don't know why I'm telling this to a 6-year-old. I'm sorry for traumatizing you. It's all my fault. All my fault. I swear I'll find whoever started that fire. Sorry, little one. You mentioned you were busy sketching. Would you mind showing me your artwork? I don't think I want to show this guy my artwork after he's been traumatized by his dead sister, but okay. So, you've already visited the greenhouse researcher, haven't you? They say that with the greenhouse's help, even dying flowers can come back to life. If only I could revive my dead freaking sister. I'm learning this magic too. Please come and see my pomegranate tree at the Harvest Festival, but only when I'm not there. I don't like you very much. You're kind of scary, and I don't know why you talk about your dead relatives to a 6-year-old who you just met. That's kind of freaking weird, bro. I think we need to cancel Wax Artist. Ooh, is that a dot? The archway reads Harvest, which is probably the place the crop researcher mentioned for the upcoming Harvest Festival. Everyone is busy setting up their stalls, eagerly anticipating the Harvest Festival. Alright, well, I guess that's day 2. Yes! plant! Alright, today's exploration has included, so I guess that's the first 2 days. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. It was just ivy and freaking wax. Freaking stupid wax. Come and see these vegetables. They're all natural and free from pollutants. Yeah, I don't know about that with how purple they are. I don't know if I trust you, Ivy. Alright, let's see here. Wax, sister, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You know, if it was anybody but Wax, I would actually feel bad for him. But I don't feel bad for wax artists. Alright, so I'm back on the next day. Let's see if we can do the check-in here. See what Antonio wants to play today. Click on the little lucky guy thing. Or sorry, the general survivor. Alright, what you got? That was a nice tune. I think that was different from yesterday. Yeah, I think it was. After the king of the gold mine named his heir, his blood stained the inheritance, and his heirs began to quarrel. The court musician quietly departed, and the Black Rose vanished without a trace. Would you like to know the truth of the story? It's all hidden in the music. Interesting. Not really sure what he's talking about, but sure. Greenhouse, let's see what we got for today. We got 2 little wheat thingy majigs, and that's it. Nurture. Oh, okay, I just read through this. So plants need a moderate temperatures and adequate light to thrive. So you want to put the temperature to medium. Excessive light and high temperatures evaporate water needed for growth, and you need the water. So you don't want a lot of light. So you want medium light, medium temperature, and then pomegranates need an ample, even excessive amount of water to sprout. So yeah, we want lots of moisture, medium temperature, medium light. I think that's what we want. Yeah, germination. Cool. I think we're doing good. Oh no, Wax! I don't want to talk to Wax. All right, let's talk to Sculptor first. I don't know what Sculptor would sound like. Eh? This is the little pomegranate tree you planted. It is indeed a precious work of art. Though err on the side of dry, fresh plants do require proper hydration, neither too much nor too little. And today, your pomegranate tree prefers coolness. Perhaps you need to provide it with softer light. Alright then, well, what about freaking wax artists? Oh, the first step is always the hardest, but when it comes to planting a tree, the final step takes the cake. But frankly, the current temperature in the greenhouse is a little low. If you want your plants to grow quickly, you'll need to increase the temperature to maximum. Are you acquainted with the optimal conditions for pomegranates? This guy just wants to use hot wax. That's all I'm getting from this. Alright, well, that was interesting. I don't know if Finn has anything here. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait on getting stuff from Finn. Let's just, greenhouse still has a red thing. I don't know why it always has a red thing. Let's just go in here, walk around, see if we can chat with people here. So it's technically day 3, even though my sign-in is day 2. I don't know why. But let's see what we got up over here. This is just a little dot thing. Pumpkin, sweet, and tomatoes. A rainbow of crops that look like they've been plucked straight from a fairy tale. Some purple painted vegetables are inside. They've even affected the other crops. Is this the pesticide seller's stall? Yeah, I can only imagine it has something to do with Ivy, where she's trying to just infect plant poison and everything and then sell them. I don't know what she's doing, bro. There's an empty barrel on the ground. It smells positively pungent. I'll do what I'll stay clear of it. But there seems to be something golden at the bottom of the barrel. Could some kind of decoration be added in the mixing process? I don't know. I forgot how hard that voice is to do. Oh dear. Alright, oh, it's Aesop. Hey buddy, oh, he's doing something. Little girl passes by the greenhouse, seeing the researcher moving the shiny boxes inside to ensure they get enough sunlight. Oh, I assume you have something you'd like to discuss, apart from the pomegranate tree, yes? I noticed, Aria, that you have a diverse collection of flowers in your greenhouse. If you have time, would you mind telling me about them? Of course, my little investigator. He casually sets down the crystal container and leads little girl into the greenhouse. Though based on ordinary wheat, this variety has been infused with the genes of goat grass and hybridized in a greenhouse environment to potentially increase its yield. As for this camellia, it's impossible to grow it here, given the outdoor temperature. However, anything is possible in this greenhouse. I see. what's inside this shiny box? Don't touch it. This box holds a secret that belongs to me alone. Legend has it that within the box lies a magical pouch capable of fulfilling one's deepest desires. Just like the little girl who, upon striking her last match, was finally reunited with her grandmother. Or the little mermaid who drank a potion and walked into a beautiful new world. I believe this magical palace will also fulfill your desires, bringing us eternal happiness and light. Thank you for your kind words. This magical process is almost complete. All that remains is the final ingredient. I wish you success in completing your assignment and getting that windmill badge. Well, that was nice. Yeah, Aesop's like one of the only normal ones here. I guess Melly's pretty normal. Speaking of Melly, yo, she's so tall. She's so tall. I guess little child is pretty small, but like, she's so tall compared to like Aesop. Aesop looks so small. Like, look at this. Now I go up to his shoulders. See that? Melly's so freaking tall. What the heck? I guess I do kind of. I'm like, no, she's like below the shoulders, dude. I think Melly's just tall. That's crazy. Ah, you're just in time. Come and help. Why are there so many locusts here? Oh, I think I saw this. This is cute. Yeah, they showed this art somewhere. I love it, dude. Oh my gosh, so good. They're swarming here, drawn by the scent of wheat. Pests are at their peak this time of year. We've got to do something about it. Perhaps you might consider moving the wheat to the greenhouse. The greenhouse can indeed keep pests at bay. However, it offers limited space and may not be able to accommodate an entire wheat field. You have a point. Also, survival of the fittest has always been nature's most absolute law. Just as the ugly duckling's transformation into a swan requires trials and tribulations, wheat needs the touch of nature to produce a truly fine beverage. I see! Well, would you like me to drive away the locust then? I think I can manage for now. Perhaps you could help me find the cause of the locust mutation. This should also help you with your social studies report. Don't worry about a thing. I'll take care of it. Alright then, well, that's day 3, I guess. What does she say? These bothersome locusts, I must devise a solution. Interesting. Does Aesop say anything when I pass by him? Humans, like flowers, need greenhouses. Right. I mean, do humans need greenhouses? I guess greenhouses are really good, not just for like preservation, but also just for like a control. It's like a much more controlled environment, I guess. So, especially, but it's just like especially important for doing research. Okay, I think that's all we got for day 3. Sheesh, Melly really is tall. Oh my gosh, she really is tall. My goodness. Alrighty, so it's still day 3, but I'm kind of fixing my schedule here a little bit. So we're just gonna do this and then do like day 4 when it's available. So we claim this. What you got for us, Antonio? Well, that was lovely as always. Let's see here. What you got to say? The struggling musician sought greater talent, arriving in the quaint town at a dimly lit saloon. Devoid of inspiration, he submerged himself in cocktails. In a haze, he perceived a shadowy figure casting a gold coin his way. Care for a little wager? For this golden violin for new inspiration. Oh, I see. It's like the freaking axe thing. I see. Here we are. It's time for day 4, the autumn harvest. Now, I have skipped a couple of days. It's like the 1st of October, and I missed a couple of days. So I'm pretty sure if I try to do the story, it can like let me finish it. Probably, but I want to slowly do it by doing the check-in, so we'll do it this way instead. So we have this up next here. So I have to figure out who the heck I want as a portrait. I think I have Melly, Composer, and Nightwatch right now. I think that's right. But I think I'm going to be getting Novelist here, since Novelist is one of my favorite characters from this game. So, yeah, we're going to pick Novelist here. My boy, Orpheus. Orphan time. All right, Antonio. Lovely serenade as always, my boy. All right, let's see here. Let me speed this up here. Heads and tails. The 2 sides of the coin signify the wager's conclusion. The musician guessed heads, but was ambushed by the tails upon the betting table. He gained new inspiration, but at the cost of his body and soul. Wow, so he died, basically. That's, kind of sad. Alright, let's see here. Greenhouse, what do we got for the day? I got that thing. Let's nurture the plant here. I'm a couple days late here. Alright, this looks, simple enough. We need, sufficient water, not too much, not too little, so in the middle. We need softer light, so we go low on the light. And then we need lots of, heat here, so we're gonna go high for the day. Boop! And it's growing into a blooming tree, and tomorrow it should start fruiting. Lovely. Oh, we have Antonio. What the heck? Discern the pomegranate tree's mood today. Oh, I see. All right, Antonio. Tell me, my boy, what shall I do? They say appropriate music can aid plants in growing more robustly. Let me play something for this pomegranate tree. What? You didn't understand the language of my music? Ah, those days of endless sunshine. Let us bask in the stream and revel in joy. In other words, it would be sung like this. Sunlight, humidity, all turn to the maximum, right? Interesting. Okay, so just like full send it is what you're saying? Alright, what do you got, Prof? The secret to plant growth. You've come to the right person. As far as I know, high temperatures will cause your pomegranate tree to transpire more. If it loses water quickly, it might end up in a state of dehydration and leaf scorch. Low temperatures will slow down the growth of your pomegranate tree and can even cause frost damage, affecting your tree's growth and the quality of the fruit yield. Therefore, you'll need to keep the temperature in the greenhouse relatively moderate. Alright, so Antonio said full send it and you said balance it. That's giving a bit of a... Oh, I guess I can do it more. I see. I don't know if I should wait on this one because I kind of want the fruit to go fruit max. Alright, so after reading through these three things, it basically wants me to just full send it, give it everything, so... Did I lose? I think it's still in blooming. I guess I got it wrong? Oh, what the heck? Why is everybody here? Oh, dear. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna full send this thing, I guess. The madam. What's up, barmaid? Though my expertise in plant cultivation is limited, trust me, watering is never a bad thing. This is your plant's last chance to thrive, so be sure to give it plenty of water. Alright then, what about, Cabbage Patch Kid Ivy over here? Your pomegranate tree looks quite promising, but compared to my vegetables, it still has a long way to go. According to my extensive experience, reducing light exposure is essential, but not removing it entirely. Pomegranate trees thrive in warm conditions. During this dreary autumn season, it's essential to keep the temperature as high as possible. I eagerly await the sight of your pomegranate tree at the Harvest Festival. Alright then, what about Popcorn freaking Finn over here? Hey, your pomegranate tree is a vision of splendor. It thrives with such vigor, such abundance, and such promise for a harvest that is most bountiful. However, heed my words. Be sure not to overwater your tree during the fruiting period, simply to aim for the perfect amount. Otherwise, your plant might just topple over. Alright, Popcorn Finn, thanks, old buddy. Let's figure this one out here. Now this is interesting. We actually do have some mixed things. So it says, maintain moderate lighting and raise the temperature as much as possible. So I did that. But then the other two are like, you need to irrigate your land as much as possible. So that would be max moisture. But then this one says, during the fruiting period, be sure not to overwater your crops. Simply aim for the perfect amount. So I guess we have to go medium here. I feel like that's telling me to go medium. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a plant. Yippee! Tap to claim a furniture pomegranate tree pot. And Melly wants to talk to me. Okay. Well, lovely. We have the furniture now. Alright then. Furniture claimed. Current stage fruiting. What does Melly have to say? Tomorrow is the Harvest Festival. Don't worry if your pomegranate tree didn't produce as we hoped. No, I think it's fine. I don't know. I think it's fine though. I got the fruit from it. But I think I'm actually a couple days ahead on the greenhouse now, so that's unfortunate. I've already talked to the greenhouse researcher, and we have a backup plan, kind of an emergency measure. A special hormone can encourage it to produce fruits. What do you mean? I already have it. It's already... I don't understand. Did I... Okay. Oh, after the Harvest Festival using Recall, I see. So there are 2 other ones I can get. I mean, I got one. Why did Melly say my tree was trash? Melly, you're making me sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, small child, here we go. It's day 4. I'm only gonna do these one day at a time, so it's Prof. Hey Prof, what's going on? Certain small patches of field by the roadside look different from the surrounding areas, or the other surrounding areas. They are messy and varied in shape, and someone who looks like a professor is taking notes on them. Good day! Would you happen to know the cause of the locust mutation? Mutations arise from changes in organisms' genes, possibly inherited from its parents or caused by the environment. As a matter of fact, I've also been studying this issue recently. Take a look at my new strain, a lodging-resistant plant. This plant should be more resistant to natural forces, such as wind and rain. However, some lodging-resistant plants have undergone expected changes. Not only have they grown rapidly, but there's also been some sort of mutation in their color. Considering the issue you mentioned about the locusts growing larger, I believe these mutations might all be due to environmental factors. Environmental factors? Like the air, soil, and water? Exactly. These are the only factors that can influence both animals and plants. Thank you for the information. We won't forget your help. Alright, let's see here. If plant genes can be hybridized, what about animals? Oh, what are you saying, bro? You gonna turn into a lizard? Is that what I'm hearing? It's getting late, little one. What are you doing wandering around outside? I'm trying to find the reason the locusts have all gotten bigger. Plus, I'm gathering together some interesting stories to fill out the remainder of my report. I heard you explored many places before coming to this town. You must have a lot of interesting stories to share. Yes, these stories have long been inscribed in my violin pieces, but you might be too young to comprehend them, so let me narrate them for you now. Legend has it that a band of westbound gold prospectors, Norton, discovered a group of unexploited gold mines. The leader of the gold miners naturally became a gold tycoon, and a folk musician was hired for a large sum of money to pen music for the magnate. Perhaps he wished to be immortalized in this manner. Consequently, the gold tycoon was found dead at home, and the folk musician, fearing implication, fled to a nearby town. He once thought the town to be isolated from the world, untouched by external affairs. That was until he saw the madam, who resembled the black rose he had seen before. And beyond the town's borders, there were occasional reports of gold miners gone missing. What happened next? It's getting late. If you wish to know the continuation of this tale, go home and rest early, and I'll resume the story tomorrow. So did you kill somebody? Is that what I'm hearing? All right, what do we got over here? Let's see. Is this the place everyone mentioned, where the fire took place? There are a bunch of burned popcorn kernels lying around. They're inedible. Popcorn Finn, is this you, buddy? What'd you do? Let's see. Oh, it is Popcorn Finn. Hold on. What's up, Popcorn Finn? Oh, popcorn, colorful popcorn. The puff goods merchant is diligently hawking his cart full of popcorn, each kernel coated in a luscious caramel glaze. How do you make these colorful popcorn? At Viola. Voila, colorful popcorn. That's my magic at work. In fact, all I do is add different fruits or vegetables to it. Red popcorn with tomato juice, green ones with vegetable juice, orange ones with pumpkin juice. You remind me of the gigantic purple vegetables I saw a few days ago. Perhaps those giant locusts also drank some cabbage juice, or a growth potion. Ha 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 ha! Cabbage juice, growth potions. That's indeed possible. Let me note that down. Would you like some popcorn? The puff goods merchant smiles, picks up a few popcorn kernels, and bends down to hand them to the little one beside him. Thank you, mister. Why are there holes in your glove? Well, that's because I accidentally burned it while working on my popcorn several days ago. It's nothing, really. He awkwardly puts his hand behind him, along with the popcorn. Alright, well, I guess that's day 4. And even though I can continue with it, doing it now, which I'm not gonna do it right now. I have to wait for Melly. It's fine, I can wait. So here's day 5 for real. Let's get into it. Antonio, my boy. Let's claim the thingy and listen to... How lovely. I like that it's different every day. That's very nice. The truth lay long buried beneath the flames, and that blazing fire only crackling endured. When I play a requiem for the departed, I feel those eyes watching from behind. He dreads that someone will uncover the truth of the fire. He fears his true identity will be revealed. So are we talking about like Finn? I feel like there's so many clues that's leading up to like, hi, my name is Popcorn Finn, I burned down the village. Like, is this what's going on right now? Alright, so if I go back to the greenhouse, I think it's still... Oh, no, I can recall now? Alright, hold on. So... Yeah, I guess I can fix up a new tree? Let's see here. Okay, I feel like that's the same thing I did at the start. So, I guess I can fix it. Oh, I can just keep going, I think. Is that right? Oh, I can keep going till I get something new. Alright, let's just keep trying to find like a new plant here. This... And then you're experimenting with a new variety of pomegranate trees. Regardless of the outcome, this is promising news and a positive sign. This greenhouse is my little castle, and you've likely already seen its wonders. Do not be disheartened. Different magical incantations can be tricky to decipher. If you're running out of ideas, I'm always here to help. Okay, so I got a new tree. That's cool, I guess. Yeah. So can I have this tree? What? No, I want that tree. What the heck? Alright, so can I don't understand. I guess I'll try this one now too. And then this. I feel like I just did the exact same thing. I admit that cultivating all the different pomegranate varieties is quite a challenge. We may even need to intentionally select some incorrect parameters. However, these so-called rights and wrongs are merely concepts shaped by our perspectives. What do they even truly mean to the plants? In any case, let me assist you with the growing method for the final pomegranate variety. Okay, so I'm guessing I just got it wrong. So I guess he just kind of did it for me. That's cool. So we got all the styles for the pomegranate tree. That's cool. Is that something I can fix now with like my actual tree, I think? Here we go. So this is the pomegranate tree. I want to put it down here, do it real quick just to see. And then if I interact with it, it changes style just like that. Okay, so all I have to do is tap it, it changes. Nice. Okay, I think that's what the final pomegranate tree is going to be then. That's neat. I like that. Anyway, let's continue onwards. Let's have a chat with... Oh, I guess I tapped on the small child. Let's chat with Melly here first. The little girl shares her findings from the past few days with the crop researcher. Moisture, air, or soil. If the hybridization researcher's plants have also been affected, the source might very well be nearby. Doesn't seeing those giant plants remind you of all those fairy tales you've read? Perhaps now, we must take on the roles of this tale's protagonists and explore the land of giants. Oh, if I were to write about that in my drawing assignment, I'm sure I'd be in with a chance of winning an award. In that case, let's look around the hybridization researcher's field. Okay then, I guess that's up here. Let's see. It seems the plants near the water source have mutated more severely. Look! The surface of the water here has rainbows all over it. The water here is severely polluted. Perhaps that is why the plants and insects have grown so large. Well, that's unfortunate. Perhaps we can use the hormones to drive the locusts away. Melly, I wish you had a funny animation like the small child. It would be so funny. I wish you would, like, raise up your net and try to catch a bug or something. That would be so epic. Alright, let's see. Something at the windmill here? A real spinning windmill! I read in a book that a windmill's blades can convert wind into usable energy. It seems windmills are quite common on country farms. I've heard that some schools award windmill-shaped medals to the best students. I hope I can get one too someday. That voice really takes it out of me, dude. Sheesh. Alright, it's Barmado. What's up? Can I interest you in a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, little one? Thank thank you. I guess I'll just accept the food from the strangers now. What do you call these rainbow-colored drinks? This is a cocktail, but you're too young to drink it. Why is it so colorful? The truth is that many of the world's inventions result from serendipitous accidents. We always have a number of patrons who frequent the tavern after hours, and several months ago, the folk musician who can often be found at the doorway was one of those unexpected guests. He begged me to make him a drink strong enough to soothe his sorrow, but all I had was a little left of each drink, not enough to make a full glass of anything. In my desperation, I mixed all the alcohol I had together. Miraculously, they formed rare layers in the glass, arranged in an orderly manner like a rainbow in a sky. Finally, I used a rooster feather for decoration, and this cocktail was born. It sounds like a magical potion brewed by a witch in a fairy tale. Why do I keep bringing this up? Perhaps it holds the power to inspire a princess in distress at the tale's critical moment. Was the folk musician happy with the drink? Surprisingly, he was incredibly pleased with it. However, as a loyal admirer of malt's rich aroma, he suggested adding more malt to the mix. And now, after countless adjustments, we finally created the perfect cocktail recipe. But recently, the malt we've been using in our cocktails and beers seems to have a strange taste to it. It smells a bit pungent and tastes rather bitter, so no malt has been added to the cocktails of late. Well, fascinating. Black Rose, never heard of it. Oh, and then it's Sculpty Wulpty. What's up? Are you interested in these works of art, little one? They look just like the ones in fairy tales. I can't shut up about this. Maybe when the curse is lifted, the statues will come to life and live happily ever after. You have a remarkable artistic eye, one that can see the deeper meaning in these pieces. Life, much like food, withers and decays over time. And what is the cause of all this? It is the vibrant water molecules contained within them. They persist, restless and turbulent within, never stopping, consuming the energy of the living body itself. And if we manage to... this is so creepy to tell a child. And if we manage to extract all the moisture, the food should keep for longer, correct? Correct! I remember from science class that using a drying agent or pickling food with salt or sugar can make it last longer. It eliminates the bacteria. Sugar, salt. Perhaps these are the final brushstrokes needed to complete my masterpiece. Thank you, little one. Remember to visit my booth at the Harvest Festival. Alright then, well, that is day 5, and we get more little funny thingies. Oh. Okay, I guess we're moving on to day 6 a little bit early. The holiday is coming to an end. Let me see the results of your social studies report. Do I have to submit? I guess I can. Giant cabbages, spoiled cocktails, and food that never goes bad. While it may appear to be a cutting-edge agricultural method, this practice could be hiding sinister secrets within the town. Perhaps you have already discovered why the locusts are growing larger? Yeah, the cabbages definitely. Perhaps it's got something to do with the pesticide seller. She's been using an excessive amount of fertilizers and pesticides, polluting the water source. I see. So what do you think caused the town fire several months ago? Finn. Maybe someone got drunk and accidentally spilled some flammable liquor on a flame, causing the fire? The town indeed seems full of secrets, waiting for the right moment to surface. I may need to make some preparations for tomorrow's Harvest Festival. Who do you think, among the people you've met over the past few days, is the more trustworthy? Let's see here. Okay, I think this is Barmaid and Prof, and then the other two, I think Dehydration might be Wax. I don't want to pick Wax. Let's do this. Well then, please talk to them again before the Harvest Festival, if you can. Perhaps you can enlist their help. Alright then. Okay, so I'm back the next day, even though we're still on day 6. Let's see what Antonio's got for us for day 6. We get a mid thing, and then... Lovely. I love these little tunes. I like how it's different each time. Alright, the magic potion spread from the giant vegetables, seeping into the soil and infiltrating the rivers. They subtly enter people's lives. Perhaps when this song reaches its end, this place will transform into a world of vegetables. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. Looks like I can do a make-up check-in, but I don't really think I want to do that. Records. Oh my gosh. Mostly 100% on everybody. You're telling me Melly has nothing else to say, but freaking Wax does? Yo, I don't want to talk to Wax, bro. I really don't want to talk to Wax. All right, so this is the day before the Harvest Festival, day 6. Who's over here? Barmado. What's up, friend? The Harvest Festival is approaching, little one. What brings you here this time? The crop researcher says the town may be in danger. At the Harvest Festival tomorrow, would you perhaps be willing to help us? It's been some time since I left those gold mining disputes behind me. I originally thought I could quietly live out the rest of my days in this town. Oh well, for the sake of protecting this brilliant beverage, as well as the smiles of the patrons, yes, I will help you. Well, that's nice. I'll do whatever it takes to protect this tavern. Yeah, go beat up some locusts or whatever. I don't... Ew! Okay, good. Yeah, you stand in the corner all alone, bro. That's what you deserve. Alright, hi, Prof. Are you suggesting that someone else sabotaged this hybridization experiment? I see. If you indeed require my help, I will stand up for you in the name of justice. Okay, then what went wrong with my experiment this time? Okay, I mean, I guess everybody's now gonna team up with us. What do we got over here? Autumn is the season of harvest, just like in the books. There's a bumper harvest of wheat this year, and the crop researcher is busy harvesting it. Those giant locusts are still out there, and to be honest, I'm a bit scared. I hope we can find the cause of the locust mutation soon. Wait, someone seems to have left some burned clothing here. I say, whose home is near here? Oh, Popcorn Finn! What did you do, bro? Yo, this is all Popcorn Finn's fault, I swear. The Harvest Festival is about to be held, and we'll be bringing the harvested wheat to the market to exchange it for new things. I hear the townspeople have had some good luck this year. I hope everyone can benefit from the harvest. I want to eat cotton candy and truffle cake! Of course, but we have a more important task at this Harvest Festival. Today is the day the townspeople gather, and it is also our best chance to uncover the truth. I believe you are ready, aren't you? Well, I don't have a back option, so sure, I guess I'm ready. In that case, let's head to the Harvest Festival together. Alright then. Oh, look at the small child. My short pastoral autumn experience is over, just like the beautiful stories I recorded in my report. The flowers in the greenhouse break through the soil one by one, nourished by the magic of the flower fairy, blooming in every corner of the town. The giant vegetables grow rapidly like tree spirits, wishing to establish their own kingdom here. The colorful popcorn sputters all over the stove, the sparks generated by friction igniting everyone's creativity, but also burning the pure charm of the snow to ashes. Is that you? What? Locusts swarm all over the remaining wheat fields, and we, trapped in the midst of it, felt as insignificant as Lilliputians. Whatever that is that a flower? I don't know, bro. Although all of this originates from that accidental fire, and should have ended at the Harvest Festival, reality is not as beautiful as a fairy tale. The frog does not turn back into a prince, and the Sleeping Beauty does not wait for her salvation in her dreams. I wonder when the hero destined to save the town will appear. What the heck? That's depressing. Why can't we just have a fun event in this game? Why does it always have to be sad? What? That's depressing. What? Okay, huh. Alright, is that guaranteed? Why is Wax still... Oh my god, I have to still talk to Wax, bro? Are you serious? What? Okay, I guess it's not like quite over because we still have some people to talk to. Huh. Alright, it says it's concluded on day 7. I got one little wheat thing. 4 more wheat things. Let's see. The Harvest Festival's over. I'm looking forward to a good harvest next year. Okay, but weren't we just like getting attacked by a giant storm of locusts or something? I'm confused. Did I miss something? I feel like I did something wrong. Yeah, there's just nothing. What? I'm confused. Oh, never mind. Now it says 100 on every... Okay, sure. Why didn't it say 100 on... Perhaps certain tales remain untold. What? Did I get a bad ending? No way I got a bad ending. What? Okay, I'm gonna do the makeup check-in here, just so I can get the final day here. This is, countryside. All right, what does this sound like? I'm curious. Oh, this is Antonio's song. Oh, wait, no, that's Antonio's song right now. Okay, I wanted to play the music, not the... Okay, well, interesting. The flower fairy chants the incantation, wielding magical wills. In an instant, desolation becomes a field of romance, and withering becomes vigorous vitality. Yet nature, in its infinite wisdom, demands balance, and the resurgence of life exacts a commensurate toll. Alright, well, I guess that's all the sign-ins, and I guess that's really just everything. Anyway, I did just do the math. We actually have the perfect amount of these things to get every last little reward here. So, the rewards are, of course, Finn's little special effect thing, which gives like a little flame effect on the popcorn ball or something, or just like the ball in general. A little girl B tier here, captures smiles of harvest in your picture book so that the memories of fall trips can linger in your heart. That's sweet. We have a dish for survivors. Then we have a violinist emote for tasting wine, and a emote for little girl where she waters a can. A dish for a hunter, a portrait frame, and then a sticker for Aesop. So we're gonna grab all of these here real quick, just so that we can, oh yeah, this is what it looks like. Very nice, very nice. And then, what does the violinist one look like? Let's see here. He goes, ooh, yummy, delicious, sip, sip, yes. Well, that's quite good, I must say, yes. Okay, he doesn't throw notes in it like in his showroom there. Okay, we'll get the Aesop sticker, get the portrait frame, the dishes here, other dish, and then finally the small freaking child. Boop! There we go. Fall trip, little girl. We got her for free. All right, so I just did a little bit of research. Apparently the ending that we got was ending number 1 or 2. There are 2 endings. So when Melly was asking us questions, I think on day 6 or something, those actually mattered. They actually mattered. So yeah, we're gonna have to probably play through it on my alt account here and see if we can get the alternate ending. Okay, so this is day 6. We're gonna get the alternate ending here. So the answers on day 6 when Melly was talking to us did actually matter. So let's see here. All right, so perhaps you've already discovered why the locusts are growing larger. The region is in large cabbages, which I think I got right. Perhaps it's got something to do with the pesticide seller. She's been using an excessive amount of fertilizers and pesticides, polluting the water source. I see. So what do you think caused the town fire several months ago? This was gloves with holes, not flammable liquor. I think I chose flammable liquor by accident. I knew it was Finn, but like, I don't know why I just didn't. I guess I wasn't like, I didn't think it would matter. I didn't think this would matter. So like, I feel like I have to pay more attention to this. It doesn't help that like my memory isn't all there when I'm doing this like every single day. Cause I always forget about the stuff that happens on the early days. I don't know. But yeah, it's gloves with holes. I saw burn marks on the puff goods merchant's gloves. Perhaps he had something to do with it. The town indeed seems full of secrets, waiting for the right moment to surface. I may need to make some preparations for tomorrow's harvest festival. Who do you think, among the people you've met over the past few days, is the more trustworthy? And then I think, I don't remember who, I think I picked this one. Yeah, this was the right answer. So I only got one wrong, it looks like. Well then, please talk to them again before the harvest festival, if you can. Perhaps you can enlist their help. Okay, so I don't think I was able to last time because I got the questions wrong and it just kind of like said no. But today, this is when it should be good because we answered with the correct answers. We only got one wrong, so this time we should have the good ending. Let's see here. The harvest festival is about to be held, and we'll be bringing the harvested wheat to the market to exchange it for new things. I hear the townspeople have had some good luck this year. I hope everyone can benefit from the harvest. I want to eat cotton candy and truffle cake! Woo, I already said that! Of course, but we have a more important task at this harvest festival. Today is the day the townspeople gather, and it is also our best chance to uncover the truth. I believe you are ready, aren't you? Alright, ready this time. In that case, let's head to the harvest festival together. Here we go. Okay, this is the good ending. Here we go. At the Harvest Festival, the shouts of the residents fill the air, peddling their wares and showcasing their harvest for the year. Some display... Oh my gosh, look at Melly. She's so cool. Some display an impressive array of agricultural produce, engaging in lively bartering in exchange for more delectable goods. Others revel in innovative crops developed through unique methods, aiming to captivate the attention of the affluent. There are also those who have developed strange machines, boasting in their functions and predicting that they will soon dominate the market. At this moment, the crop researcher steps onto the stage, seemingly ready to make an announcement. Alright then. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Forgive me for interrupting festivities, but I must announce something of great importance to this Harvest Festival, for this may be our last opportunity to do so. What do you mean by that? You may have observed some peculiar occurrences in our town recently. Giant locusts, spoiled malt, wildly proliferating plants. Let us commence from here. Investigations have revealed that all these anomalies are due to an excessive use of pesticides and fertilizers. Indeed, the pesticide seller, your giant cabbages are certainly eye-catching, but if the usage of such chemicals is not controlled, it will severely disrupt the ecological balance of the town and endanger our health. What, you know about it? I really am sorry. You see, half a year ago, the pest situation was out of control, and my vegetables severely suffered from it. Back then, I was at my wit's end, tossing and turning every night. Then after racking my brain for several days, inspiration struck. Using pesticides and fertilizers to assist in pest control would surely ameliorate the situation. Indeed, I achieved success, but I also realized that my skin had been affected by the vegetables. Your experiment caused hybridization research to fail. Alright then, if anything like this comes up again, remember that help is never far at hand. Feel free to call us should the need arise. The second matter pertains to the fire a few days ago. I assume most of you are still in the dark regarding what truly transpired. Oh, have you identified the arsonist? Indeed. This fire was deliberately set, but it can also be seen as a tragic accident. It stemmed from a novel endeavor, a brilliant invention. Mr. Puffed Goods Merchant, could this fire have been your doing? There are burn marks on your gloves, and a few pieces of burnt clothing were found outside your home. Ah! The fire likely originated from your popcorn experiments. The first time you made popcorn, you failed to control the flames, leading to an accidental explosion in the ensuing blaze. You managed to escape and extinguish the fire, but tragically, it resulted in the demise of 2 unfortunate souls. You subsequently posed as a passing volunteer, extinguishing the fire, but causing them to miss the optimal opportunity for a successful rescue. So, you found me out. After the fire, I felt so guilty, but I didn't dare come forward and admit it, so all I could do was return to the scene and make amends. Again, I apologize for the tragedy that occurred. It was you! You're the one who killed my sister! The artist glares at the puffed goods merchant with fury. Unable to contain his anger, he charges forward but is restrained by the crowd. Ew, why does this guy got like goo all over, bro? I understand your anguish, but the crime he committed may require the adjudication of law enforcement. The preservation artist gradually calms down with the comfort of the crowd. Moreover, we should not forget that another hidden danger remains unfulfilled. Greenhouse researcher, you look somewhat disappointed. The greenhouse researcher remains silent. Since the start of the festival, it is only at this moment that everyone notices his quiet presence. Suddenly, the greenhouse researcher produces a small spray, and with a few spritz, the puffed goods merchant beside him falls into a deep slumber. It's a sedative! Everyone look out! The villagers quickly intervene, restrain the greenhouse researcher and confiscating the spray. Why, I was so close to succeeding! He lowers his head in despair, eyes darkening. The flowers in the greenhouse are indeed beautiful and flourishing, but the cultivation of plants in a greenhouse has become a tired cliché, devoid of creativity. Upon seeing those who lost their loved ones in the fire, although I could not feel their sorrow directly, I am willing to explore new avenues for their sake. When I discovered those corn kettles at the scene, I was convinced of one thing. The popcorn tycoon was the arsonist. nature adheres to the principle of equivalent exchange. Full Metal Alchemist, why am I recording this on October 3rd? Hold on, something ain't right here. If bartering is the final step to contemplating a new greenhouse cultivation, then this bustling and vibrant harvest festival should be the perfect stage for this invention's debut, no? After a moment of silence, he turns his gaze to the little girl, the investigator who unknowingly uncovered the town's hidden truths. Congratulations, little magician. Our pomegranate tree has grown. Cultivating plants is akin to writing a fairy tale. When we alter the parameters, plants grow in entirely different directions. Regardless of color or lushness, they are the best companions and the most perfect creation we could ever nurture into existence. But you see, reality is not always as beautiful as the world depicted in fairy tales. This magic pouch is sometimes prone to failure, is it not? I don't recall much of what happened afterward. The crop researcher escorted me away from the harvest festival. She gave me a reward of scrumptious truffle cake and sweets. I finished my assignment by writing a report detailing everything I saw and heard while working in the fields. My teacher and classmates really liked my story, and my report was rated as one of the top assignments and posted on the honor roll at the school's gates. The flowers in the greenhouse, the colorful popcorn, the giant vegetables, every part of this adventure has left me with unforgettable memories. But the most precious aspect was the sense of freedom in the fields and the fragrant harvest festival. Okay then, well that seems a lot nicer. Okay, yeah, see? Alright, so Melly was good! She was one of the good ones. So it was just Finn and Ivy being evil, and then like, for some reason, I guess Embalmer is like killing people with a spray. Did he kill Finn? Or did he just like put him to sleep? I don't know what really happened there. That was interesting. And then if I tap out, yeah, day 7 is done. So I think, yeah, that was the good ending. That was the, like, if you actually answer the questions correct. Melly, woo! Look forward to a good harvest next year. Me too. Me too, Melly, me too. Tap. Poor Melly doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that's it. That is all we have for this event. So yeah, everybody, that is going to be it for the event. I hope you enjoyed. It was very, very fun to do. I kind of am upset that I didn't get the good ending on my main account, but I don't think there's any reward for it, so it doesn't really matter. It's all right. We got to explore it anyway, so I don't think it's a huge deal. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the event. I thought it was really, really cute. I really liked that Melly was in it. It had a bit of a weird ending, but I mean, what IDV event doesn't? So you know how it is. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.